Hey beautiful, it's Darby and welcome to my channel. Today I have my holy grail, ride or die, affordable makeup products that I can't live without. So these are in every single makeup category. So like blush, bronzer, foundation, concealer, lip gloss, everything you can think of in just the drugstore makeup. So if you'd like to see what my holy grail ride or die products are, then just keep on watching. So I don't really have any moisturizers from the drugstore. I tend to just stick to my Clinique one, as always, since I was young. But for primers, I don't really have an actual primer from the drugstore, but what you can get from the drugstore is this Nivea Men's Aftershave Balm in Sensitive. Nikki Tutorials, which is a YouTuber, she tried this out one time because she didn't have like a primer or a lotion, and she used her boyfriend's aftershave, and her makeup stayed on flawless all day. So she kept on trying it out, and all the YouTubers started trying it out. She got everybody trying it out, and apparently it does break you out, but I haven't really experienced that too much. So sometimes I use this as my primer, but I'm not that big into primers. I don't think it's that necessary. Okay, so after I apply my primer, I go in with my foundation. So this is the Fit Me Foundation Matte and Poreless in the shade 220. So this one is a little bit light for me in the summertime, but it's perfect for in the winter. And you can always just bronze it up, add bronzer, and you're all good. You don't really need to get a new foundation throughout the year. You can just kind of dilute it and add some concealer in the wintertime and then some bronzer in the summertime. But this is my ride or die foundation because it's matte, and I don't have like oily skin, but I do get a little bit oily throughout the day through my T-zone. So I like to apply this foundation just because it works for me, and lots of people love this foundation. I've got lots of people hooked on this foundation, so I'd give it a try if I were you. And then for concealer, I use the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, and this is in the shade Light. So there's a few different kinds, and honestly, when I'm going to go pick it out, I can't tell the difference between all of them. They all look pretty light, so I just pick any one, even though they're kind of different, but who knows. Some of them have like red undertones and yellow undertones or something like that, but I think they all work the same because I've always grabbed different ones. But yeah, this has been my ride or die concealer for probably like 5 or 6 years. I've gone through, I think this is my 9th tube, but they go by pretty fast. Well, I love concealer, so I always apply way too much concealer. But yeah, you just pop off the lid, twirl it like that if you can hear, and then you just pop that under your eyes. And I think this works amazingly, and I definitely suggest this for all skin tones. They have quite darker ones too, so yeah, give this a try. Oh, and to apply all that, I don't usually use a brush. I use a beauty sponge, and I think this one compares to the original Beauty Blender, but it's way cheaper, less than half the price, and it looks like this. It's a little bit weirdly formed, but it gets into all these little places on your face that like a brush wouldn't, and it just is awesome. You have to wet the sponge though, so it's nice and moist, and then you just put your product on the back of your hand, dip it in, and then blot on your face, and it just gives the most flawless finish. And this is by Real Techniques, and I love it. And to set that all down in place, I use the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in Sandstorm, and I actually bought this one. I picked this one up today because I've gone through 3 of these, and my last one, the lid is so cheaply made, and I always end up cracking it, and it cracked right in half, so I had to get a new one, and I was almost out anyway. But yeah, this is awesome. You will notice the biggest difference setting your concealer under your eyes with this. It will go from being like kind of oily and just dewy, and you'll put this on and it'll be like matte, and it looks absolutely flawless, gets rid of all your fine lines and all your little pores and stuff. So this is absolutely awesome, and it's only like $4.99 or something like that, so I definitely give this a try. So I don't have a eyebrow product that I absolutely love from, I was going to say the dollar store, from the drugstore, but I have things to set my eyebrows that I absolutely love that you can get for really cheap at the drugstore. The first one is just to fill in your brows, and it's called a brow gel mascara. So this has little fibers in it and color to it, so you can get this in a couple different colors. I think there's 4, and you just brush them. I can't even see. I would be looking in the viewfinder. I'm not going to do it, or else I'm going to have brown all over my face. But it has a tiny little brush, as you can see. I'll do a cutaway here just so you can see it a little bit better, but it has a little bristles on it, so you can get your fine hairs there and thicken your eyebrows. And so even if you're in a rush one day, you don't want to do your full brows, you just want a little bit of color and fullness to your brows, you can just whip this out, put a little bit on, and kick it out the door. And to keep that all nice in place, I use this. So this is both of these are Essence, by the way. Essence is great. They have absolutely amazing products for such low prices. Like, I'm talking like $1, $2, $3, so it's awesome. So this is the Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara, kind of like the other one, but no pigment. So it is just clear like this, and you just comb through your brows and they stay in place all day. Another little trick with this is that if you have little flyaways, which I have a million right now, I never curl my hair, and when I do, it's just, I don't know how I feel about my hair curled, but if you have little flyaways here, which I always do have, you just take the brush like this and you just comb them down in place and they stay in put all day long. Next up, we have bronzers. My favorite thing. I mostly just use bronzers from the drugstore just because you can get amazing ones at the drugstore. Don't need to go and splurge on expensive ones. So I have two that I couldn't decide between. This one has been my ride or die favorite for like 6 years probably, and this one is probably a year and a half, 2 years old, and I'm in love with this one as well. So let's go with the one I've had for many years and that I absolutely love. So this one is the NYX Smooth Skin Bronzing Powder in shade Sunny. So it looks like this. Very, very pretty. It's just the perfect bronzer. Just one of those bronzers that you can just throw on even if you don't have makeup, and it'll just make you look nice and tan and youthful, and yeah, just give you a nice bronze, beautiful skin. And then the second one is a NYX one, and is the matte bronzing powder in medium, and this one looks like this. Yeah, so gorgeous as well, similar color, they both work awesome. Couldn't choose between the two, so I added both of them in there for you guys. For highlighter, a new find but a good find. This is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter, and I think I saw Kathleen Lights on YouTube talk and rave about this, and she said that when you swatch it on your hand, that it doesn't look like much. If you guys can see that right there. And it's okay. I mean, it looks okay. It's not as shimmery and as pigmented as I wish, but when you have it on the cheeks, it does look really, really nice. I don't know if you can see it right now, but it does look very beautiful. It's not one of those bang shabao highlighters that you're gonna wear like out to the club or whatever. It's kind of just on that daily basis when you want to have that nice, like, glowy, beautiful, youthful glow to your skin. I always pop this one on, and this one's been my ride or die for a while now, and I absolutely love it. It's decently new, so I've been wearing it probably for the last month, but I'm absolutely in love with it, and this is in the shade 10, Be My Highlight. Super cute. The next thing I do doing my makeup would be my eyes. So I usually do my shadows after I apply my face makeup. If I'm doing an intense look, I'll apply it before I do my concealer and my full face, just so I don't get any fallout. But usually I'm just doing like a subtle look, so I'll just do it after I do my face. And what I love is the Makeup Geek eyeshadows. So I bought this little Z palette on the Makeup Geek website, and I got these 6 shadows here. Actually, no, this one's not Makeup Geek. This one's Morphe. So I got, not the purple one, I got these 5, and they're just neutral shades that you can wear every single day. They are so creamy, so pigmented. I'll show you guys right beside there. Yeah, super, super pretty. I don't know if you can see that. I'll do a little cutaway of some swatches of them. They're absolutely gorgeous. I'll leave some names in the description box of what ones I do love and what ones I do use on a daily basis. So I love Makeup Geek ones. Another one that I'm obsessed with, eyeshadows that are super, super cheap. And sorry, these aren't from the drugstore, but you can order them online, and they're like $5 or something, super, super cheap. So I have this Colourpop eyeshadow here, and it is in the shade Bill. Cool name, cute name. And yeah, I'm super into the mauvey shades on the lids. It just looks really, really pretty, and it brings out your skin tone when you have a nice tan, and I'm just digging them right now. So my ride or die eyeshadows would definitely have to be those ones that are from like the drugstore, kind of offline cheap brands. Next, let's move on to eyeliner. Sorry guys, I have so many NYX products. I love NYX. Every time I go to the drugstore, I head right over to their section because they just have the best section and they just have such good products and such a big variety of different things. Like they always have nice liquid lipsticks. They have beautiful lipsticks. Everybody talks and raves about this on YouTube. So I finally got it about a year ago and I absolutely love it. It's the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. There we go. Yeah, it's awesome. It is not foam tip. It has little bristles, little hairs, and that just ensures that you have a nice sharp flick in your eyeliner, your wing there, and Crispy on YouTube uses that liner all the time and she swears by it and that's the only one she uses, so that's why I picked it up and I do love it. My Ride or Die mascara. I wouldn't call it my ride or die, but this is the one that I'm currently loving right now. If you have, I said this in my previous videos, if you have any suggestions on some amazing mascaras out there that are from the drugstore, then please leave them in the description bar. I do like this one, but maybe it's just my lashes that aren't very nice, that I don't get those like va-va-voom, because I'm so used to wearing fake lashes now that when I just put mascara on, I'm like, it's not cutting it. But this one's pretty good. Try it out if you're looking for a mascara from the drugstore. This is the NYX mascara. It's awesome. My friend suggested this to me and it has been treating me really good. So I don't know, if you want to give this a try, definitely do it. If you have naturally beautiful long lashes, I mean, pretty much any mascara would look good on you, but I have like just mediocre lashes, so I tend to kind of lean towards the fake lashes. For eyelash glue, this is the Ardell Lash Grip, and in my last or 2 videos ago, I was like bashing the Ardell glue. This is also Ardell, I didn't even realize. It's the other one. Let me just find it once again. So this is the Ardell glue that I do not like. It dries so hard and crispy on your eyes and it kills to take off. Like you rip all your eyelashes out. So this is the one I don't like. And this is the one I absolutely love. So this is the Lash Grip Eyelash Adhesive. What's the other one called? Brush On Lash Adhesive. So don't get that one. Get the Lash Grip Eyelash Adhesive. And it looks like this and it's amazing. It's awesome because once you take your eyelashes off, they come off very, very easily, but they stay on, which is awesome. When you take the glue off the eyelashes, it's super easy to peel off and it's like it hasn't fully dried or something. Like it's so easy to peel off. So I'm definitely digging this. So for eyelashes, they're the ones I'm wearing currently and I've been wearing them for years. They are the Ardell 105, I believe. I'll definitely leave it down in the description box. I always throw out my boxes after I take the eyelashes out and I reuse my eyelashes about 2 or 3 times. So yeah, I don't have the box with me to show you guys, but I will leave the name of them down in the description box. But they're perfect. They're very, very natural and yeah, they're not too much and they just look natural and beautiful and I can't live without fake eyelashes now. I always wear them and I feel nude and naked if I'm not wearing fake eyelashes. So give them a try. It is lip time. So let's start off with my ride or die for the last probably 2 years. It is the NYX, of course, NYX High Voltage Lipstick in Flawless. You guys have probably seen this in a couple of videos of mine. It looks like so. I'll swatch it on the back of my hand for you guys. It looks like this right there. Super, super cute. It kind of has a mauvey, pinky nude kind of feeling to it. Super buttery on the lips. Love it. The other lipstick that I've been loving lately is the NYX, of course, Lingerie liquid lipstick in Satin Ribbon. And this one is the one I'm wearing today, my new favorite. I've only had it for about a month, but it's enough to say that I love it to death. And if you are looking for some beautiful, this is the worst swatch in the whole world. It is this one right there. Nice and pink, dries down matte, like what I'm wearing right now. And a few videos ago, I posted a video on my favorite nude lipsticks. So if you're looking for a new nude lipstick or just want to try out some new lipsticks, then go check that video out for sure. And then my favorite gloss, of course, it's nude as well. It's the NYX Butter Gloss in Maybelline. And this one has so much pigmentation to it. You don't even really have to wear it with a lipstick. You can really just put it over a lip liner and it would be good to go. Right there. The end one there. A little bit darker than the other ones, but definitely beautiful. And then for lip liner, this one is as well by Essence. It's in 11 in the nude. And honestly, guys, I've said this before in my videos, this lip liner compares to MAC lip liners. I think they're better. This is the lip liner color right there, and it's beautiful. It is so buttery, glides on your lips so perfectly. I feel like the MAC ones are very like crusty and they like fall apart when they're going on your lip. I don't know, they're just too dry for me. This is nice and buttery, applies like a dream, and it's like $1.50 or something like that. So definitely check out Essence. I think they only sell them at like London Drugs or like Shoppers and that kind of stuff. I don't think they sell them at like makeup stores or Walmart or any of those kind of stores. I think you have to go to a Shoppers. Okay everyone, so that was my ride or die favorite drugstore products that are nice and affordable. Everybody hopefully can afford these products, and yeah, they're amazing. I use them on a daily basis. I've recommended them to so many of my friends and they absolutely love them. And if you have any products that aren't here today and that you love and they're nice and cheap and they're from the drugstore, definitely leave them in the comments down below and you can share them with everybody else that subscribe to my channel. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much for watching. Definitely pick up some of these products and we'll see you in my next video.